Hey guys, welcome to another video. We've got Sukuna here from Jujutsu Kaisen versus the demon that Megami summoned, and I just wanted to break down this clip just so we can see what we can learn from the Mappa guys. It's a very cool clip, and I think there's a few things that stand out to me. So stay tuned and subscribe. There's some files that you can download as well, like this video in the description, and let's get into it. So let's give it a quick watch. So we got the Smackdown, showing that these two are very strong. Got the slow-mo. So yeah, all right, the first thing for me in this is the way the arm is just moving through. He's swinging it like almost like a boxer, just getting loose in it. The way he swings the arm. So with the arm, there's a nice arc that the arm follows. So it's like on twos. So twos for the first two poses. Then we got this blur effect. Knuckles kind of down here. It's trying to indicate that it's gone lower than the camera. Comes back up. Knuckles about here. Goes back around. Of course, we got camera movement as well. But then this whole thing is just like an arc. See, we go down. And that's very satisfying. Very satisfying. So if you turn on the onion skin, which goes around about, I don't know if I can control how far it goes, but yeah, so it goes kind of like this. If I do this, the arc is basically this. You see that? So that's why it's so satisfying. Using arcs in animation is very good. As humans, we don't move robotically, we move in arcs. So that's very nice and satisfying. And just the way that it's very simple drawings, but the arc gave it a lot of life. So let's move on. We love the impact here. The way they use the environment. It's just a couple frames for the actual slam down from the demon. So we got this pose here, we got pose 1, and then we got basically pose 2 in terms of key poses, and then we got the in-betweens here. But there's 1 and then 2, and that's it. And then you got a couple frames in between. Very simple, but the thing that really gives this scene life is the environment. So we have the bricks all coming out, and then this one here, especially closest to the camera, really gives that sense of depth. So it feels like it's very close to you. That's how far the shockwave of the impact goes. And then the camera leads us up, and then we have all the glass here, the center of the camera, and it's a nice effect as well. But that just shows you how real this is getting and how strong these two are, you know, which is really good. In other animation, you know, you might see a whole shockwave, a visible shockwave like in Dragon Ball Z, but here they kept it raw and like almost realistic, that, you know, if you can't see it, then the environment itself will do the talking basically. So couple simple things, just holding frames here. Another, you know, environmental frame just showing you, let me turn that off as well. Another environmental frame showing you just how strong the character is. It's really good drawing of these frames as well. And then boom, slow everything down like music, and then it went from slow. So it goes from fast. So you got a fast punch, boom, fast punch, a slow falling and gliding across the sky, or whatever you want to call it, like gliding across. They're both moving slow. Then we have the fast hand draw. That's a nice impact frame. Sometimes you don't even notice these things as you're watching, but they give these subconscious impacts for the viewer. But you see his hand comes out very fast, and then see there's it's slow here again. He's still gliding, and then boom, we have the instant shock of the slash, which is nice. It's a nice composition. It's like pointing back at the center of the screen as well. It's good composition, but that's good timing. So slow, fast, slow, no, so then boom again, and then I think this is my favorite part. So they both give their swing, they both give their attacks, and then they repeat it. Sometimes it's good to like indicate the attack and then maybe even repeat the attack again from a different angle, really telegraphs what's going on. And then boom, they just go flying. But how many frames does it take to do that? So we can try it. So smack. Oh, nice grayed out screen. fades back in. So we got boom. So from the impact there, so we got 1, 2, 3. Ooh, these are drawings. I know that they're on 2s, but these are different drawings. 4, 5, 6, and then boom, 7, 8, and then they're gone. So 8 pictures, and that's pretty good, and that indicates a lot. And then we have the effects here as well, which just do a lot. It's a very satisfying, looks like an eye, so very satisfying. And then that, you know, starts to expand as well, which is very good. But like, the one thing I really do like is the way that they ease out. So I think the spacing on this would probably be, so if you haven't seen a spacing chart, this just shows the spacing of each picture. So I think it would be around, there was about 4 pictures, I would say. It'd be like 1, 2, let's just give it a rough 3. Let's say 4 there, and then 1 here, and then boom. The last picture would be the one that's off screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's more, but yeah, let's give that about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6. 6 here, then 7, then boom, then we're out and gone. And then we carry on, and then boom. The effects are lovely here again. So we got a nice smear frame. Look how they broke his body. Like, they literally turned him into, I don't even know what you call, like a boomerang or a sausage, a long bendy sausage. And that's good to really emphasize how much force is behind what's throwing him back. And he's still quite broken here as well. Don't be afraid to push your poses and break it. And then from there, straight bam, he's already in the wall. You don't have to see too much of the impacts. You just have to imply it. And then the environment helps a lot to imply it. Your brain will do the rest. And just great character animation with this guy. This guy here, you know, pretty good. It's almost like he could barely keep up, and he's covering his face like too late. But yeah, that's all I really have for that video. I'll break down more. Like and subscribe if you want to see more breakdowns. And yeah, keep animating. You can download this clip in the description. I'll put the notes there. As time goes on, I'll try to make the notes more understandable. But for now, we keep moving and we keep practicing. All right, have a good day and God bless.